What's up, everyone? This is Almost Average Gamers, and this is Blind Squirrel. And what I'm bringing you here today is Socom 4 Beta. It's not a live commentary, though, as I wanted to talk a little bit more about the gameplay, my thoughts on the game so far, and this is the first couple games after the new patch that I downloaded, so I want to say how those how those impact the game. Some were great, and one or two I'm not so sure about, but we'll get to that. So this game here is on the map Assault and Battery. It's the jungle map, as opposed to Port Authority, you know, with the boat dock with a lot of cement. It's a little different here with some trees and some shrubbery, which you can definitely use to your advantage, which you'll see in the early parts of this gameplay. But this is Bomb Squad, and in Bomb Squad there's 3 sectors, A, B, and C, that you have your bomb technicians go defuse the bombs at each sector. You only have one bomb technician. He's heavily armored and takes a ton of shots, but he has a shotgun and a noob tube. Those are his weapons, but he's very powerful. But he has to defuse it. He's the only one, and you definitely need some teamwork in this game mode. If the technician's by himself running around, I mean, it's just not going to happen. He also does have smoke grenades, and that's vital in defusing because it takes quite a while to defuse. But right there, you saw a little glitch through the wall there. That's still bugs, I guess. They still have to work out, as I shouldn't be able to see through that wall, of course. And now I'm in their spawn. What I did there is you kind of see I kind of started on the left side and snuck all the way up into their spawn now. And my objective here is I'm not even close to the bomb tech at this point. So I'm the only guy up here as I see on the map. So I decide I'm gonna, you know, draw some fire, draw some attention, and try to get some kills here in the early going. But I'm not seeing anything, which means they're not dying yet. But over here, on the left side's their main spawn. One of their main spawns, and you're gonna just see some people start pouring out of here. And I see that guy shoot over there, so that's where I'm headed. And oh, someone runs in front of me, so take that. And someone else literally just runs right in front. Don't know how he didn't see me, but now I'm worried this guy's still up here, and I'm gonna come over and try to take him out, but he's not there. I see him. I'm like, cool, let me knife him, but didn't work out. Buddy runs past. We'll shoot him as well. So off to a real nice start here. Quick 5 kills, but I'm getting out of there. It's just getting hot. They'll be spawning in that corner. So my idea now is to go up into the action and find out where the technician is and try to kill him. But Hawkeye there shoots me pretty far away. Hawkeye was in this room with us for a while. He was on the other side. Then he came over to our side in some later games. But he got two MVPs in a row. Good player. Got me right there. Didn't even see him. Even after the kill right there, didn't see him. So in this is the respawn version of Bomb Squad, and there's a big difference between the respawn version and the non-respawn version, in my opinion. Besides the respawn factor, I think you can play them totally different. Obviously, I can go up there like I'm trying to do again, and I can get up in their spawn. As if I didn't dive there, he would have got me. I'm trying to go up in their spawn and get some kills, like I said, and just keep them at bay and keep them just respawning.
We took down their bomb
pick up a guy there who was trying to hide behind a pillar. And I just lay a claymore here. I figured that guy that I killed earlier will come back for me. And got a little surprise for him. So I'm gonna try to sneak my way around. But the big difference is in the respawn, somebody starts off as a technician when the round starts. When and if he dies, one of the next players spawning will become the technician. So it's not just one person, it could be multiple people. The only problem with this on respawn is it's the people that have died that will be respawning, and one of them can become the bomb technician. A lot of times this is your worst player, one of your worst players, who keeps dying because it's just a probability factor. If somebody has 10 deaths at this point and I have 1, the chances of me being the bomb carrier are very slim, because I'm only got that 1 spawn so far, and that guy has 10 spawns, or 9 spawns, whichever way you want to look at it. So in a respawn game, unfortunately, it's usually the guy without the mic, or the guy that keeps dying, that becomes your bomb technicians. So there's a technician right there. He takes a ton of bullets, and right away you get an airstrike when you kill the bomb technician. And I just grabbed it, threw it on that rock right away, and I'm going to hightail it out of there because it will kill yourself. And it does get me a couple kills, and that's about the best I've done with one of those airstrikes. Is that they're just not very good in my opinion. It might be because I don't know how to use it, in the sense that I just put it on the building, which doesn't make much sense, I guess, since that's the one place you can hide. And I usually try to use it right away, because if you die with the airstrike, you don't get it again. You lose it that round, or that spawn. So, for instance, if I did not use it there, I'd be spawning right now, and I still would not have it. So I might as well have used it, and I usually use it right away. So I kind of just grab the closest thing to me, because it takes about 5-6 seconds to arm. I just hit R2 on something close to me, and then I just roll out. That's usually how I do it, just because I don't want to play with it too long, and that's what she said. And because if you die, then you lose it, so screw it. I just did it and hope for the best. Now, my strategy here was that guy I just shot. I'm going to try to get him. I see that guy run past, but I'm not too concerned with him, because I'm still worried about this guy above me. I'm kind of watching off to my side. But the guy above me worries me, and I get preoccupied up here shortly, and it ends up bad for me. In this game mode, I also would recommend smokes for that disarming. Smokes will virtually cover the whole thing and give you your time to disarm. So I recommend smokes in here. You get 2 slots, so if you still want to use frags or something, that's fine. I use the claymore and smokes. And on this board, I kind of stuck to the left and stuck away from everybody else. Like I said, if we're all in one spot, I'm not so sure if that's the best idea. As I get a nice two-man spray with the with one clip. And you see right there, I'm still having issues with the camera, how it zooms in like it just did over my shoulder, and gets, it's a bad camera. And there's a guy above me that I just got preoccupied and forgot about him, and he got me in the back. But the camera zooms in over your shoulders. We got a nice 12-3 start here. It zooms in, and that's fine. The view really isn't what bugs me. What gets me is when you're zoomed in, just like when you're scoped in, you move at a different speed. So like all of a sudden there at the rock, I haven't pushed any buttons, I haven't done anything, but because I turned a different way into the rock, so to speak, the camera zoomed them up on me, and then when I try to move back out of it and stuff, it's just speed. It's not so much the camera angle, but that was one of the things they had mentioned they fixed in the newest patch, was they pulled the camera out a little bit and widened your view from left to right, widescreen so to speak, by 20%. But that's one of the patches that I just don't notice it. The zooming in and out that we were just talking about, that was supposed to be fixed, and it's supposed to come out. I don't see that fix, but other fixes, or not so much fixes, but other things they wanted to implement and they put into the beta in the patch, a lot of it did change, such as I'm using an SMG, as you see, and they had fixed the effective range of an SMG. So later on in this video, you'll see that I have someone that I used to be able to, before the patch, I used to be able to shoot, the distance. But with the patch, it's like I'm not even hitting the guy, and you'll see that later in the video. So the distance of the SMG has been reduced, and that's, in the game, it's true, and it's bad for me because I'm an SMG player, but I understand why they did it. It makes sense. The grenade animations, and all the fail grenades, and the distance of the grenades, a lot of grenade stuff, I didn't even see that guy there, has been fixed. So you shouldn't throw that grenade and then all of a sudden you magically die, or you shouldn't be able to throw it across the map. So the grenade animations have been fixed. The first couple bullets are accurate and on target before the guns recoil and things kick in, and your gun starts going off target, kind of like old Socom games. To be honest, I didn't even think about it once when I was playing. But I think it is in the game, because guys did seem to be going down pretty good for me, and I by no means have the best aim in the game. I gotta play strategic. Right here, I kind of get stuck, no clue where he is, so just trying to hide right now with the smoke, so I don't die. And the map's almost, the round's almost over, and I finally found my way out, but it's too late. But I should just stayed where I was, because there's a cheap death right there. But we defended it. No, we didn't. They planted. I take that back. They got the win. But now we're the bomb technicians. So we're gonna see our tech.
Motherfuckers!
Rather quickly. You've seen the top right here. You've seen my mic taken on, as do other people. But I talk a lot on the mic, like I like to do call outs, call people out, or call objectives out. Or right now, the bomb technicians calling out.
Reloading.
The bomb technicians calling out to us what objective he's going to and what he's doing. And he's telling them to run up to the bomb if that's what to do. Distract them once again, what I'm telling them. But I like to talk out there. Now this here, I figure guys are gonna come behind me, so I put a claymore there. Because I'm kind of watching the right side more here and a little bit of the path. But if a guy comes down behind me right there, I wouldn't have time to react such as that. And,
We've defused the
prize
bomb.
for him, so present. So that worked out exactly how I had planned. Now in the distance thing, I'm speaking of, I believe things up here. I'm gonna throw a couple smokes for cover. I figure they spawn up there, they'll be coming down. And I'm gonna use that as a way to get across. Get up into their into the building. Nice little kill there. So this building's common for them to run into, but I didn't know this room went, so I wanted to take a look. It's a great vantage point. Too bad you can't
Man down!
that wall or
Reloading!
No, I think I'll just stay up there for a minute. I yell it out of there because that guy has a mic and he's smart and he's telling everybody. Then I'm right there.
We've defused the bomb.
And right here, I wish right there I would have shot the barrel. They're calling out to me that they're gonna come get the last one. I'm over here, so my job now is to help out. There he is, right in front of me.
We lost a man!
We're gonna plant this to get the win, but we're gonna show you right there real quick. But he's calling out that he's gonna plant.
Let's
so,
go! Let's go!
my job is to protect him, and I have the smokes as I mentioned, which are huge. So I'm gonna throw a smoke right here. Let him get the defuse for the win. And, nice little
Fire in the hole!
flawless second round, if you will. Nice little score here. We get a
Cover me!
win.
Reloading!
We're winning a lot. This must have been at least 10 win in a row.
I'm
That
out!
was close, but we won. They killed the bomb tech.
Pistol! Switching mag!
Hawkeye. Now that's a new MVP system, which is nice to show these MVP, but I think it's broken, and I will show you why in another video. This has been Almost Average Gamers and Blind Squirrel. Hope you liked more gameplay talk instead of the live gameplay, which is kind of tough for me to do all that at once. I'll get back into it, but loving the game, loving the beta. Go out and get it. Look for me online and look for some more videos. And I am out.